Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, witches? Let's get a general message for the collective today. What do we got going over here? We got Uranus, we got Pisces, we've got 8, that infinity symbol. Move over, Pisces, it's Aries season. Ooh, time for cutting some cords and taking flight for sure. I just get the energy with that for real of like a hot air balloon. You know what I'm saying? Just picture like this hot air balloon, and it's like it's all this energy that you're aware of and that you're stored off. Like I get that energy of like somebody who's felt like they've been cut off for a long time. You know, I've been picking up this energy, and I've said and I've picked it up a bunch of times. Somebody doesn't feel like they can connect up anymore, and they're struggling, and they don't understand why they can't connect up, And it's like, what's end up happening is, I've been talking about, you need to ground down, and then you need to cast up, and I feel like there's been this balloon of energy that's hooked on them, and they want to try to make a move, and they want to, you know what I'm saying, they can feel this pull to rise, right? It's a balloon, not a jet engine, so it's a gentle pull to rise. And the universe is telling this person, you've got all these sandbags tied to you, right? You have an anchor, one anchor that's got you staked to the ground, and you've got all these sandbags around your basket, and you need to start deciding to cut some of these sandbags that are around your basket loose. Yeah, sleep or chance to dream. This came out on the other message, 143 there, masquerade. I got the Casanova energy, sleep per chance to dream. Someone's messing around on the dream realm a lot here. The universe is calling to this person to commune with spirit. Commune with spirit to see, right? And with this eagle here, yep. And with this eagle here, if this eagle is, I get the taking flight, you need to commune with spirit. It will let you know what it is that you need to release in order for you to take flight. I love this winds of activation because it's telling me that this main anchor, right? So you have a whole bunch of sand baskets. And here's the beauty of what you're going to do, right? You have an anchor that's to the ground, all right? We're going to get to that in a second. But first you need to look around your basket here, and you need to figure out what sandbags you're going to cut loose. Because right now your basket's completely on the ground. So you're going to work on cutting these loose. And it's going to take you a minute to cut a bunch of these loose, enough so that, well, you don't need to get technical. Till your basket starts to rise up. Well, then now you got your anchor here. And all that anchor is because you're not in a jet engine, because you're not in a vehicle, because this is not a drag race and you're not waiting for the light to go green. You're waiting to release this anchor, and you just have to hope that whatever you watched on the weather and whatever you saw on the news and whatever your little instruments told you that the wind were going to do that day are going to carry you where you need to go. And that is why the anchor is the hardest rope to cut. That's why I heard somebody tell me once, or I said it once in a video, I'm sure, that the Fool's card, that like the outcome is completely dependent on you. It's a leap of doubt or a leap of faith. You either jump thinking you're going to fail, or you jump thinking you're going to succeed. Sorry, I sound so terrible now. The area I'm at is like just at the edge of these weather fronts. So it like just keeps getting hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. Somebody could be dealing with somebody who does that. Hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. Well, that's another important point. It's, I get the energy of, I'm sorry, I was not this bad. You can watch my reel I just did on fucking Instagram. It was not that bad. The little fire thing in the balloon, right? I get someone needs to learn how to manage their flame, right? Keep doing these big bursts, right? So in order to take off and take flight too, that's the other thing. Before you got to cut bags and you got to adjust that flame. It's definitely energy here. Somebody sees their wish fulfillment, and I love this because it didn't even come up with the Nine of Cups. It came up with the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups is that whole happy home life, right? That happy, harmonious home life type of energy. This person's been inspired to try to gain some balance in their life. I get that they could kind of be like, there's an energy of tiptoeing or on shells here, a delicate situation with this butterfly and a skull. There could be something going on here. There's a lot that this person's working through with their life. Like I got the more of a stilt energy. Like they got a higher perspective on what's going on, but there's definitely a delicate situation that they're leaning into here. There's some energies of the past here that are still in this. That's another thing that this person is trying to figure out how to balance. Got the Hermit energy here. Someone has just gone through a tower. They're thinking a lot about the past, right? And now there's an energy of the past, and this is the hard thing about it. It's like, because you did have moments in the past where you were like this close, right? Where you were happy, where there was harmony, where there was balance. That's what makes it so hard to hope for the future, because every time you lose that happiness, it does that to you, right? So there's definitely an energy of someone who's recognizing that there's some things in the past that they do want in their future, and they're very passionate about this. This is under a King of Cups on the 5D. They're very passionate about this. This person could be a very emotional type of person. I mean, we're all talking Pisces. King of Cups could be a water sign here. And Jack of Cups. Could definitely be a masculine energy there. Well, this person does feel like they could get the Ten of Pentacles, though. Be like, what? Because that's what they're always working for. What? Every time we're on the verge of getting the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, something has happened. Which is how it goes. Unfortunately, maintaining your own frequency does not always guarantee that the people around you will maintain their frequency. They'll only run their contracts as long as they're contracted to do so. Someone is on the verge of the Ten of Cups, though, for sure, right? There's an energy of someone needs to prioritize, right? Someone might have a lot of people in their past in their life, and they might be a very loyal person, right? Water signs can be very, very loyal. I got this energy, though, of this person has up to 3 people in their past that are in their energy all the time, and if they want to succeed, they need to focus on this two of Cups, this new soul connection that's coming in, right? And try not to let these other soul connections, these old contracts that have run their course, affect this connection. This person really, 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 really needs to learn how to balance this, right? You need to learn how to balance this. Someone needs to understand on how, certain things like this can destroy your new relationships. You cannot move forward without these sandbags being cut loose, right? These energies that are attached to you are holding you down. Here's the thing with people in your past. It's not that you can't have people from your past move with you into the future. But if every time someone from your past comes around and your relationships and your life suddenly becomes dramatic and falls apart, understand that you're allowing that person to ruin your life over and over again. right? There's some energy here definitely is somebody who's kind of like, I get the social stalker, right? Someone who watches a lot of cues and things on the internet. King of Cups, Ace of Wands. Wow, this is the King of Cups that's got something that they're very passionate about. Yeah, this person wants to move towards a union with somebody, right? That's 7, the 4. 77 could be a big number today. But I got whatever they're doing, you're going to have to reap what you sow. Because these past energies that are used to being able, because you got the Three of Swords here, so there's third-party situations all the way around. These energies that are used to coming into your life and just mucking shit up are used to being able to do this. So you're going to have to reap what you sow and defend yourself from these energies, right? And I got the energy of somebody who doesn't want to be mean to people. They don't like burning. This is someone who does not like burning bridges. Like, I'm picking up heavy water energy. Water signs don't like burning shit. That's all there is to it. Not bridges, man. They're bad at it. Well, I don't know. I say that, but they have a point. Because I know a lot of, at least Pisces does. Pisces will burn a bridge in a heartbeat. They're like, fuck it, what? I'll stand on it. I'm made of water, bitch. I'm 2 fish. Got the King of Staves, Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool here. The King of Cups is all fine and dandy, but like he could be one of those very romantic, loverish energies, right? You get that Casanova energy. That's what this card's all about here. It's someone who plays the role of the Casanova, right? And this is the King of Staves. The King of Staves is the big D energy, right? And he gets the big D energy because he's in control of that energy, right? They're in control of it. They're masculine and they're in control of that energy, right? They can't be manipulated. That's what makes them more attractive. Whereas the King of Cups is super romantic and charming and all these other things. The King of Staves is like, he's in control of that. He's not easily lured off by like beta females, right? That's attractive, right? Definitely got the Wheel of Fortune here. So somebody definitely is feeling this pressure from the universe. I get that the universe is backing this person up too. Like they're slowly backing them up off the cliff. It could be, the universe could be like, this person could have been using dreams a lot. And now the dreams are starting to like kind of push this person back towards the edge of this cliff. This person's got a secret. Here we go. This person's got a secret. What's the secret? Oh, Hermit. Nope, we're going to get a line. There's a reason this person's becoming a hermit. Why'd you have to become a hermit? I get the energy of this person does not want to talk about their past. They don't want to talk about it. They know that the feminine energy is watching this and they are trying to release their past. They're trying to put some distance in between them and their past, right? They're really focused on moving towards the future and they want a rebirth. They want a rebirth. Oh my God. Right? Entrapment. I love this. There is some separation between this emperor and this empress, right? Someone is in 88 too with that 8 of Cups over that 8 of Swords. There's definitely a self-imprisonment. Someone feels left out in the cold. Someone feels stuck. I feel like the Empress in this storyline could definitely be the one that feels stuck in whatever situation they're in. And I feel like the Emperor feels like they've been left out in the cold. Man, this Emperor sees it. What? This Emperor sees this person, right? As their Queen of Cups. It's definitely started a journey here. I don't know where I get the energy of 10,000 BC. See, and this is what I like. This is what I'm picking up from 10,000 BC, and I'm picking up this dream state energy, right? And there's this whole thing about they got lost in the desert. They got lost in the desert, and the reason they were lost in the desert is they kept trying to travel by day because they came from the mountains and they were used to needing daylight to navigate their surroundings. But now you're in the desert, there are no landmarks, there are no anything else like that. So what would you use to travel by? Stars. And this person understood that, this one person figured that out because him and the woman, the starseed, the whatever, this random blue-eyed girl in his tribe that had been taken from them, him and her had noticed that one star didn't move in the night sky. So that became their point of reference for traveling at that point, right? It's something about this Empress and Emperor have noticed something, and it's a key point. There's definitely something about being defensive about a foundation here. The 4 energies come up twice today, right? Someone's definitely, I get that they want to come in, but they're defensive. I get the King of Swords. See, now whereas the Knight of Cups comes in and they do the romantic thing. They're the wine and diners, right? King of Cups are wine and diners. The King of Swords, or Knight of Swords, is their Captain Save-A-Ho. They like to come into the rescue. They like to be of value if they come in, right? They want to present well type of energy. They watch, they learn, they try to figure out what it is that you like. Oh, no. Last card. I don't know what y'all are messing with out there, but here we go. Here we go. Aries season. Aries season. Oh, shit's about to get crazy out there, y'all. Let's get a couple of Sarah's cards here. Get these over at I'm Not Tangled, not with the K.com. That's these ones anyway. You're not going to find these ones anywhere else. Oh, no. You can find I'm Not Tangled on Instagram. All that other good stuff, too. I'm sure she's probably got Pinterest and Instagram and all that. Alright, I got bloom and renewal, right? It's the energy of what? Something has been burnt to the ground for sure. I've got the energies of the fields that were burnt at the end of last season are getting ready to come into bloom. You definitely got this rebirth energy happening right now, rising like a phoenix. Something's about to ignite. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me. I love y'all, and I'll be back as soon as I can, I promise.